Just basically his thoughts on the fight of Canelo versus Charlo, and PBC
Oh,
having a great year this year.
Ok, dos preguntas en una. Una, PBC está teniendo un gran año y obviamente Canelo y Charlo es una muestra más de eso, ¿no? De que PBC está teniendo un gran año. ¿Qué te parece eso? Y segundo, ¿qué opinas de la pelea de Canelo y Charlo?
Sí, totalmente. Yo creo que no, porque sí PBC ha tenido, no nada más ahorita, sino pues de muchos años atrás, a grandes peleadores. Pues está ahí ahorita, como lo has mencionado, está Canelo, está Davis, está yo, está los Charlo, está Benavides, están muchos grandes nombres dentro de PBC. Y bueno, pues una pelea igual entretenida, que está 50-50, pero yo creo que sin duda alguna gana Canelo.
Canelo Charlo is a 50-50 fight. Charlo is a great opponent, but I don't have any doubt in my mind that Canelo is going to end up being the winner in the end. And as far as PBC goes, it's not just this year. It's been for years now that they've had a great roster of fighters. They have me, they have Gervonta Davis, they have the Charlo siblings, they have Benavides and beyond. So this is really the fruits of the work that the PBC has put forward throughout the years.
Are you still sticking to that narrative that if you impress the crowd, you can get that rematch fight against Tank Davis?
¿Seguís convencido de que si das espectáculo e impresionás contra Cabrera, debería ser el que tiene la revancha contra Gervonta Davis?
Sí, de alguna manera estamos convencidos y nosotros estamos trabajando para ganar este próximo combate el 29 de julio.
Absolutely, we're 100% convinced, and all we're doing right now is working towards winning the fight on July 29th. Whatever comes my way next will come.
Now, let's just a side note real quick. There's something that stood out recently that's been circling in social media. We know that you saw Mike Tyson at the end of Gervonta Davis, or the weigh-in of Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. But Mike Tyson says that out of all the fighters currently right now, the one that reminds him of himself is you. How do you take those notes and personally to add a little bit more fire to the field coming July 29th?
Lo que dijo Mike Tyson, ¿te motiva todavía más? ¿Le agrega fuego a la gasolina de cara al 29 de julio?
Sí, claro, totalmente. Es una motivación extra que vamos a seguir reiterando, que el por qué nos dicen así el Mike Tyson mexicano.
Of course, totally. And one of my nicknames used to be the Mexican Mike Tyson, so I gotta go live up to that.
Yeah, it's a big name. It's a big privilege. And just circling back on the fight just a little bit more, and with the Gervonta Davis talk, if the opportunity knocks itself one more time, what adjustments would you make if that fight presents itself? Which obviously a lot of fans are calling for that, and a huge fight that can take place again.
¿Qué harías distinto en una hipotética revancha contra Gervonta Davis para cambiar el resultado?
Pues yo creo que es una pregunta muy prematura. Estoy yo enfocado ahorita en la pelea del próximo 29 de julio. Ya cuando llegue la oportunidad vamos a trabajar y a diseñar con el equipo una estrategia exacta y que no haya margen de error para ganarle.
No disrespect meant here, but it's a very premature question. I mean, I gotta focus on doing things around the July 29th first. And then if and when that happens, I'm gonna sit down with my team. And if and when the fight against Gervonta happens, I'm gonna sit down with my team. And we're gonna craft the best strategy possible in order to win.
Completely understand. And there's some news that lately that has just been circling in the boxing world, and I'd like to get your opinion from it. There's just a talk in your division of Haney and Shakur in the 75-25 split. Just want to get your overall thoughts on that, and on what you take. What do you think of that, the whole situation at the moment? And if that percentage was offered to you of 75-25 to face Devin Haney, would you take it to be undisputed?
Todo el asunto del 75-25 entre Shakur y Haney, ¿qué te parece? Y después, si a vos te ofrecerían ese porcentaje de 75-25 para ser indiscutido contra Haney, ¿lo tomarías?
Pues no nada más sería ver ese punto, serían ver pues cuál es el contrato general y pues ya de ahí tomar una gran decisión.
Uh, it's really like I wouldn't be able to say right now. It would just be like looking at the contract. They have a great team of people, and if the time came, I will just make a decision based on what the contract says.
And still staying on the Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney fight, you know, there was still talk about what Shakur said, that he said that you avoided him. It was clear that you said the team said that y'all signed a contract. There was a lot of back and forth. What do you make of his comments that he said that you're avoiding him at the moment in that context?
¿Qué decir de los comentarios de Shakur Stevenson sobre que todo y de vuelta de que el contrato que llegó pero no llegó, que Shakur dice que lo eludiste y todo el contexto de ese ida y vuelta?
Pues no tengo nada que opinar, yo me enfoco en mi trabajo y dejo que todos los comentarios se vayan al aire y bueno, yo con que demuestre quién soy arriba del ring, no me importa lo demás.
I don't really care about what people say or what the comments may be. It's I show my worth inside the ring, and then whatever words have been said, they eventually are going with the win. So to me, the most important thing, July 29th.
You know, you're going against an undefeated fighter, Giovanni Cabrera, where everybody keeps on saying that he has nothing to lose, everything to gain. Has that added a little bit of pressure to you on this training camp comparing to the last training camps that you've had?
Todos dicen que Giovanni Cabrera no tiene nada que perder y todo para ganar. Quizás vos si no estás acostumbrado a ser tan favorito, entonces eso te agrega algún tipo de presión adicional cuando estás entrenando para la pelea.
No, yo siempre entreno sin ninguna presión, pero sí con un objetivo bien trazado. Y bueno, me estoy preparando para ganar y vencer pues, de una manera convincente a Giovanni Cabrera.
No pressure, no, just a very, very defined goal. And I'm doing everything I can in my power to defeat Cabrera. What everybody else says doesn't really concern me that much.
Yeah, it's just the critics and the fans have always, are hard on the fighters now with social media, and they're just talking about how, he has nothing to lose, everything to gain. And let's just talk about your preparation, your training camp. How has this training camp been? Did you change anything? And how can you compare it to the last two training camps that you've had?
¿Cómo compararías a este campamento de entrenamiento con los últimos dos previos que tuviste para otras peleas?
Pues sí, han cambiado, no todos los rivales, no todos los campamentos son los mismos, todos tenemos que agarrar lo bueno y lo malo de cada peleador y sobre ello trabajar.
You gotta just find out about the best from each fighter, from each opponent, and you gotta just also like adjust to that. So in a way, it's all about just the adjustments that you make are the ones that are gonna let you focus on your opponent.
I know you can't reveal a lot of your game plan at the moment, and what could you say is one of the best attributes that Giovanni Cabrera carries himself in the ring? And it's obviously he's undefeated, but what is something that stands out the most for you from him?
From who?
From Giovanni Cabrera. What is one of the key factors? Yeah, what is one of the key factors that you could say that
¿Cuáles son los factores de Giovanni Cabrera que te impresionan más de él?
Pues es un peleador invicto que sabe manejar muy bien su altura, su alcance, y es con lo que estamos trabajando también nosotros.
He knows how to use his height, his reach. He's undefeated for a reason. So again, adjustments. We're working on zeroing in on that during training camp.
Obviously, let's keep July 29th, the big fight. It's been a great fight for boxing this year. 2023 has gifted us a lot of fights. What can we expect out of Spence and Crawford, the main event, which you're going to be the co-main event? What can we expect that night?
¿Qué podemos esperar de Spence y Crawford y de la cartelera en general el 29 de julio?
Pues una gran noche. Sabemos que toda la cartelera en general va a estar muy entretenida, pero yo creo que Crawford igual va a estar muy, muy buena esa pelea.
You can expect an entertaining night, top to bottom on a great card. And Spence Crawford, what a great fight that will be. It's going to be awesome.
Do you believe that, you know, the critics and everybody's been saying this is split down a 50-50 fight, and why is it a 50-50 fight at the moment?
¿Por qué crees que Spence y Crawford es una pelea 50 y 50 y estarías de acuerdo con que lo que se dice que está para cualquiera?
Porque los dos están en su mejor momento y bueno, pues llegan en un punto máximo de su carrera los dos y bueno, pues los dos no van a dejar nada arriba del ring y bueno, pues el que vaya mejor preparado es el que se va a llevar pues todos los cinturones y la victoria a casa.
Because it's a 50-50 fight because they're both in their prime, because neither of them takes a step back, and it really comes down to details and preparation. Whoever is best prepared is going to be the one that takes the belts home and gets all the glory in the end.
Fans love you. You don't do a lot of talking. You don't really start any problems or do anything like that. But fans love you, and because they love your style, they love that you go in there, knock out, you put in great performances. Can we expect a knockout come July 29th? And is that something you look forward to, just to make sure that people know that, hey, Isaac Pitbull Cruz is here to stay?
¿Vas a buscar uno acá para que la gente diga, acá llegó Isaac Cruz para quedarse?
Yo voy a dar una gran pelea el próximo 29 de julio y para eso me estoy preparando.
I'm just going to put up a great fight on July 29th. That's what I'm preparing for.
Isaac Pitbull Cruz, thank you so much for your time, Isaac. De veras, muchas gracias por tu tiempo. Te lo agradezco hablar con nosotros con Fight Hub TV. Any last comments you have for your fans? Últimos comentarios que tengas para tus aficionados que estén viendo este video al momento.
Pues nada más agradecerles las muestras de apoyo, de cariño y invitarlos a que no se pierdan mi próxima pelea del siguiente 29 de julio desde Las Vegas, Nevada, porque vamos a dejar todo va a valer la pena todo lo que estamos haciendo aquí en el campamento.